Hey there. Okay, let's go over real quick how you're going to start posting to your blog, and just a couple different things that I have set up um, that are going to let you feature posts throughout your site. So, say you just logged in, you're going to go to Pages, go to your main blog, and to do a new post, you're just going to click this little plus up here. Fill out your title, which is just going to be like the name of the couple, what kind of shoot it was, the location, stuff like that. And this section down here, you can edit exactly like a page. So you already have a text block here. And then if you want to go to add your code for the actual photos, you're just going to click this little raindrop guy and go to code, delete this, and paste your code that you get from narrative, hit apply, and then everything should just start populating. So that part's really easy. The next thing you're going to want to do is go into options and upload a custom thumbnail. Squarespace doesn't do it automatically since you're using a code block, so you're going to have to pick your favorite, upload a thumbnail. You don't need to worry about any of this other stuff right now. SEO, this is just like a good idea if you want to reiterate your title in here, add a short description about the day, add some keywords like wedding photography or portrait photography, stuff like that. And you can upload a custom image if it's different than your thumbnail. Say you want to upload like a horizontal image for when it shows on Facebook, that kind of thing, and you can control how it crops. This I haven't really looked into much, but maybe at some point when you start doing email stuff, we can look into it a little bit more. And then you can add the location of where the shoot took place. Or you can add like your regular area of where you do shoots and like where you're most active, just so that's showing up. And that's it for all the stuff you can change in here. So the next really important thing I wanted to talk about was tags and categories. So categories is what's going to filter your posts on your actual blog page. So I have added weddings, portraits, and couples because those are the sections that we have on your actual blog page that we designed. So you just want to select which category this falls into. And then if you want it to be featured on your portrait or wedding page where we have those couple like see recent shoots sections, you're going to need to add your tag here. So let's go take a look at that real quick. We'll discard this. Go to your portraits page. We're not going to a weddings page, although I don't know if it matters. I think they're the same right now. Boop-a-doo. Okay. So each one of these is a separate summary block that I have set up, each one with its own tag. So if you want to see a tag, you're going to go in here to display, and you can see the tag filter right here is wedding 3. So if you want to change what's showing up in this block specifically, you need to add the tag wedding 3. So let's see. So if we go in here and see this tag's here, let's just take that off and save. And let's switch these guys around. So this is wedding 1 currently. So we're going to add wedding 3, this guy. Add wedding 1 here. Let's add this category while we're in here too. So now that we switch those around, if we go back into your wedding page, now these have flipped their order. So one other thing I wanted to say is I have these, even though both thumbnails were vertical, I made one horizontal and one vertical here, just so they have this nice lockup happening. But if you did want to change the crop at all, you can go into edit, layout, and this is where I have the aspect ratio. So I wouldn't recommend changing these right now just because it's kind of working the way it's set up, but if you ever needed to move these around and you wanted to change the aspect ratio, you can go in here and select vertical and just kind of play around with what these look like. You can make them all squares, you can make them all horizontal, all vertical, that kind of thing, but you would just have to go into layout, and that's where you can change that. But how we have it set up right now is working pretty well, so we'll just save this. And that's pretty much it. Oh, let's look at your blog page real quick. So the way I have this set up, we have recent weddings here. And so basically what this is like a summary that's showing us 3 of the latest posts. And it's displaying, well, when we're ready to, I'm going to add the category filter wedding, and then it's only going to display weddings in here. And eventually when you get past 3, some little arrows are going to pop up and you'll be able to click through multiple, so people will be able to see like all of your wedding blog posts at a glance, basically. And that's exactly how it will work for the other ones too. We'll add a category filter, so only couples will display here and only your portraits will display here. So that's just a little rundown of how that works. So just make sure as you're uploading new blog posts, you're just adding those category filters. That's going to keep everything organized. And that's it.